What's up? It's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing you that oh-so-amazing touch. I'm welcoming you back to another season of the Get Ready For It podcast, Season 5, New Era. Guys, we are bigger and better. We got a lot to talk about today, but before we get into that, I want to go ahead and introduce to my co-host for the day, Jelly.
What's up, y'all?
Jelly, you see we doing it big.
Yes,
Is
very
you ready?
big. Yes.
And next, my girl. The one that brings all the confusion and the what we need. That's a better word I need to use.
Wow, thank you.
My girl, Lasia.
It's Asia, but it's me.
But we can say
I'm here.
You know, we missed you season 4 because we didn't see you at all. Even though you
know.
was on the banner. But
I know. Life was lifing.
Right, but you back bigger than ever, right?
Yes, and so are you. I'm glad I came back when I did.
You came back too. And last but not least, one of the most chaotic people on the show. Y'all know him. He an OG, triple OG, double OG. My boy, the inhuman himself. What's up, my boy?
Not much. I'm here. Glad to be here for season 5.
We glad to have you here. You guys know this is a new era. This is a new chapter to Get Ready For It podcast, and I just can't wait until you guys see what we have in store for you guys this season. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. You know, this episode is called The Great Debate. So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff and get into a lot of things. You know, we may debate, but listen, it's all love between us all, right?
Right. That's
Alfonso,
right.
keep that in mind when we start talking outside your mouth. Anyway, let's get into one of our favorite subjects in our categories of this show, which is called the stuff people say on social media. These are things, comments, quotes, and things that people say. And we're going to get your opinion. Some of them are questions, some of them are quotes. Let's get into it. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay. A man should never move in with a woman.
I don't think that he should, but I don't think it's off the table either.
Why is that, Jelly?
Because, you can build people up. He could help. What if he pay all the bills and you move him in?
Okay, but what about when the woman get mad and then she say it's my house and you gotta go? What about that, Jelly? Because don't act like that sometimes. Not saying you personally, but them. Jelly.
I have been the one to kick somebody out the house because
See,
they not on the lease. Get your and get out.
Proving once again.
All right.
Asia.
I just feel that everyone should do what's best for them. And if moving a man in is your thing, go about it. Do your thing.
Okay. Would that be something that you would do?
You know what? No. Reason being is because I'm a very prideful person.
Okay.
So I don't need you coming in here paying all of anything because I don't need you to feel like you got no say in anything.
Because once we do pay everything, everything needs to be done the way we need you to do it.
That's why I'm not on that. That's why you can't move here.
And the chaotic man himself, Alfonso, what you gonna say about this topic, young man?
Let's get a man's
What?
perspective.
Hold on now. Why you putting glasses?
I feel like I just gotta take this off because I know what's gonna happen here.
So, for me personally, I wouldn't. But, different strokes for different folks. Everyone's practicing equality now. I just can't handle somebody telling me, you left the toilet seat up. You need to pull it down. So
So you feel like you can do that in your own home?
most definitely.
So you mean you don't put the toilet down in your own house?
That's what I was gonna say. If a girl move in with you,
You guys are missing
Hold
the
on,
point
hold on.
here.
You just gonna let us fall in this? Okay.
Hold on now. Wait up.
Something ain't right in the water.
Get them.
No, so I'm more so saying if it's just me, there's no one else, it's just me. I don't need someone to say, hey, put the seat down. Granted, now if you sit your ass down on the toilet and you don't look down and you fall in, that's kind of on you. We practicing equality now, so I'm just.
He's kind of on the same page as me because I feel what he's saying. You just don't want nobody coming in trying to tell you what to do in your own space. It's your space. Nobody can come in and tell you what to do, tell you how to move things.
but is it always just gonna be your space for ever?
No, because I share it with my children. It's never just my own.
A lot of amen in the background.
But hold on now, hold on.
Like it's
But
one of
hold
you
up,
that's
hold
kind
up
of
though.
shares with me.
Jella just told us she kicked somebody out. I don't want to be in that type of
But
situation.
that wasn't like my husband or nothing like that. So
Y'all were
That's-
friends.
that's
That's even
different.
worse.
Yeah,
He
right.
did not
Okay,
have a
let's-
chance.
Act like y'all ain't been shacked up with somebody y'all
Right,
was
have my
with.
back.
I have actually my
Been
kid's
shacked up with other
dad.
people, men
I
and-
was
and-
shacked
and-
up for
and
about
husbands
15
and
years.
wives and stuff like that.
Never got a ring.
I never been in a shack, but I guess that Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and move
Yeah,
on. Y'all,
you see,
It's the
you see?
spirit for me on this episode of the Get Ready For a Podcast.
This the
If you're going to break up with me, wait till I get off work. Let me tell you something. I've been in that situation when I've been the person to be broken up with at work. And it's not a fun moment for me, okay? It's very emotional. It's very sad. I'm letting you know it happened a couple times in my life.
Oh.
And there's trauma there. And I feel like I should be respected. You can wait until either I get off work or how about we don't break up at all?
That's true. Yeah, I've been in that situation too.
Jelly?
Like a full blown argument will make you log out.
Right.
Log out completely.
No
Don't
PTO,
even care. Don't even care if I
nothing.
get fired tomorrow. Just I'm gone.
Bills
gonna
past
say that
due,
too.
you leaving work.
y'all
But
gonna
the
have this
unbiased
conversation.
person that I am, I don't even care.
What's your sign?
Yeah, break up with me while I'm at work. Thank you for giving me an excuse to leave work. Didn't want to be here anyway. Hey,
What's your sign?
I am a Leo. Move along.
Stubborn.
Move along.
People of
Okay.
America, that's all we need to know. Alfonso?
I mean, yeah, don't do it while I'm at work. You know, I got to get my 2 cents in, and I can't really talk to you and talk to these people at the same time. That shit just don't work. So
But you
wait
don't be
until I
working
get off.
anyway.
I mean,
Oh,
What?
I'm listen. I used to work
Here
with
we
this
go.
man for almost 2 years straight. And I was his desk mate, and there was no work getting done.
He always want to catch somebody under the bus, right?
yeah, I know, right? I mean, he was in the same cubicle, so I'm sure he was not doing his work either.
clearly, if he's watching you not doing yours.
We used to be at the job playing spades and Uno. That's how I learned how to play spades at the job.
Hold
Now,
on,
please tell
hold
me
on
if
now.
you-
The podcast started at work. Did it or did it not? So
'Cause
I
you were
guess
not
we,
working.
I guess we both did
Wow.
not
Get
work.
on 'em.
Get 'em.
But
I cannot confirm nor deny because I still have employment at that location. So listen, the whole time I was doing my job as a great employee, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Turn up then.
Okay. Oh, we
We
finna turn
can
up in
keep
here.
going.
Next one. Sometimes my kids be my biggest haters. They get they SHIT from their daddies. Aisha, do you believe this is a factual statement? Being a mother of yourself?
You know what? I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
In my opinion, because my kids are like my biggest supporters.
Okay.
Now they daddy, he's a supporter, but you know he got a little helpful hater in him.
Okay.
But yeah, like hey, my kids are my biggest supporters. They don't hate on me, and I don't hate on them. We give love in my home.
I mean, my kids, on the other hand, they gonna call it how it is, and you know.
Yeah, my kids will too, but I don't call it hating. Because kids are so outspoken. Well, I let my kids be outspoken. I don't know how anyone else run their household, but my kids are very outspoken. I let them have an opinion. It's not just shut up in my home.
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
like
saying? So
It's that new generational parent.
Right.
So you don't believe in going upside somebody's head and get some
no,
respect.
I will. I don't believe in
minute,
telling them
wait
they
a
don't have
minute.
a voice.
Hold on. You might.
Oh, my bad.
We don't condone none of this. This is the broadcast national show.
Oh, I
That's going to be
thought
somewhere important one
I
day.
ain't want people to get misconstrued like I'm whoop ass, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I still let them have a voice.
Okay. Alfonso?
Yeah, we a bunch of haters in my household.
Oh, my God.
No, one time I was talking to the Inhuman bro, and we were talking, and the whole time, I think his daughter, somebody was in the background the whole time, nonstop. Make me this food. You know, I'll make it, bro. He had to hang up on me. Go handle business.
I mean, she
He
wanted
he had a calm conversation with the person, the child in question, and then, he went about his business. He spared the rod, but he didn't spare the child. See how that makes sense there?
I mean, it was a very heated conversation between us about some noodles, and at the end of the day, she kind of won, but we definitely got it done. And yes, I did have to hang up on Mr. Amazing. So yeah,
Foul.
His
Next
apologies.
one. I'm not for the streets. I like to be loved. I'm just a little crazy.
Facts.
No, I'm from the back alleyway. That's where I'm from. The gutter.
I'm all about equal equality here.
Okay, so you don't care if they from the trailer or from the alleyway.
No, that's not what you said though. You said that
that's not what you
I
said.
I like to be loved, and I do.
Okay.
When I'm in that setting with you,
Right.
you know, I'm
You're not talking.
I'm
about
not gonna
the
call myself a whore. I'm a little free spirited.
little- Okay, that's understandable.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So the crazy part that was at the end of that, how we get into that part there?
Because you know I like love.
Okay.
I just get bored quickly. I don't want love from you all the time.
Oh. So you a
Interesting.
polyramous.
And I'm not saying that I want to go out and love on everyone. I don't get
No. That's what it is.
by everyone.
Is that the right word?
Polynesian.
I like vibes.
What's that
I'm
thing?
a vibe seeker.
What's that when they be in more Polynesian?
No, like
Polynesian.
What?
no.
What?
Limericks.
The sauce?
That's Chick-fil-A
Sauce. No, for real.
Hold
the sauce.
on.
I'm
You
sauce.
talking about Chick-fil-A
I know.
now.
I'm saucy.
How we?
Okay,
Come
just
on
just
now.
move forward.
Something. I
Because
would
he
just,
want me to be a whore so bad. I don't know.
I don't want you to be that way. But like you said, equality. Equality.
Equality.
Okay. Can we get you human? Let me get your opinion on that one. Are you for
I'm
the
not
streets?
a whore, though.
Are you
Am I-
for the streets?
From the streets?
For the streets.
For them.
Explain.
For what streets?
Right.
You know what type of street we talking about. Not no suburban streets, the back alleyway.
You want to be in love, and you want to be for the streets.
Oh, I want to be in love. I'm not for the streets. Nah, and it ain't crazy
I
either.
like both.
I mean, if I was,
I want to be in love
listen,
and for the street.
listen. Ain't no AA meetings here. Ain't no
This
counseling.
ain't
It ain't one of them.
Okay. I mean, listen, I support you 100% in whatever endeavors that you want to tell this camera on these days, and I support you 100%. Can we get jelly before we move on?
I'm trying to be in love, like locked in,
Yes.
clink clink. Like I am crazy. I'm a Gemini, so you'll never know what you're gonna
she's
wake up
probably
to.
lying.
But it's okay.
I appreciate you being the only one to acknowledge that crazy part and own it. Because Asia didn't, and the
What?
human definitely
Hold on.
didn't all of it.
You
So-
I'm
totally
not
just
crazy,
skipped
though.
it.
I think I'm a little too open for men. I think that's what it is. That's
Why
why I
it gotta
can't
be?
lock
Why
in
it gotta
with
be?
anyone.
Why it gotta be men? Why it can't just be people? We
No,
talking
too
about
open for
equality.
men. No, we talking about
We talking about
because I
equality.
ain't want no woman.
You
So
just
when
said
we talking
you
about
ain't.
this, we talking about men because I don't want no female. So when we going in this direction here, we're gonna keep it on the men.
The conversation is going somewhere where I don't know. Okay? We're gonna bring it back on down.
Okay.
We're gonna go to our next topic, which is
Go
called
ahead.
Sincerely. This is where
Okay.
people have written letters in, and we're going to anonymously. Okay, I'm gonna read those letters, and we're gonna give them our opinion. Okay, is you guys ready?
I am.
Follow along as I read this. Okay, anyway. Dear podcast crew, I'm dealing with a friend who was my partner in this project we were working on. After all the hard work we put in, right in the middle of the project, they ghosted me for over 9 months. When I finally was able to get hold of them, they acted like nothing happened. So when I asked them, did their number change? They just simply said, it's always been the same. I don't know if I should continue the friendship with them. What should I do? Sincerely, business goes wrong. Asia, what advice do you have for this person?
I would just say you want to separate business and personal. So now, are they a good friend personally? They're just not good to do business with.
Okay.
Because you don't want to just X them all the way out because they might be good to you personally. They're just not good to do business with. Some people you just can't do business with, friends or family. It just, it can't happen. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to separate the two. Because first of all, before you even went in business, you should already know what this person was about.
Right. They should have known this person wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
It was never going to be nothing.
Facts.
You human?
I mean, I sense some emotion here.
Some trauma, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
I was
I mean, for me, the person ghosted you, right? Like you went into business together and they ghosted you for 9 months. Then me personally, I would just go on and probably just cut ties several ways, just because at the end of the day, the person did not have you or you guys' business in the best of the interests of like either one of you. So yeah, I would just.
he cutting people off.
Jelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cutting them off too. Cause 9 months. You
Yeah.
went 9 months without talking to me.
Maybe they were pregnant.
Because if you was
to,
to not reach out to me for 9 months after this podcast today,
Right.
don't talk to me no more.
Yeah.
oh, well,
Straight.
maybe I should get up and leave.
That's different. That's different.
My opinion is I definitely agree with I think the group here. I think it's important to understand when it's time to cut something loose. If a person can go 9 months without speaking to you and life. That's a pregnancy, right?
It
And
is.
a life thing. A lot of things can change with those 9 months. And of course, if you were doing business, that means you're dependent on that person in some type of way. But God is good
All the time.
And we're gonna tell this person to do better and let this person go. Amen.
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 When you do it, this is not a gospel show, just to make you guys aware. Anyway, next letter. Congratulations, podcast crew, on season 5. Hey, check me out. I have a sibling that only contacts me when they need money. After the first time I started to give the money, they started making it a cycle, even asking me for $1 on Cash App. I eventually told them not to contact me about money anymore, just about normal stuff. But I have not heard from them since. Should I reach out to them? Sincerely, brotherly love isn't always the case. Let's start with you, Human. How do you feel about this?
I mean, send them $1. They hit you for money, so I mean, come on.
So this letter says they only hit you up for money. And
Yeah.
you think you should still keep giving that dollar.
I mean, you trying to reach out. They reached out to you for money, so send them some money. I'm sure you'll establish that relationship again.
I definitely feel where he's coming from, because why in the heck are you trying to reach out to a person that you know only contacts you for money? Exactly. At this point, if you want their attention that bad, go ahead and send that Cash App.
well,
I'm gonna send $1 back
if
every
I'm
now
not
and then
mistaken,
and
it
try to
said
test them.
sibling.
If I'm not mistaken, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's a human.
Okay. So you believe that you should just keep getting used?
No, I don't believe that at all. I said that I wouldn't be trying
Well,
to
he
reach
just
back
said-
out anymore.
He just said to get the money.
Yeah,
So
if you want to
in
be in
agreement.
contact
So you
that
okay
bad.
with me being
He
used
said if you want to be in
over and
contact that
Yeah.
bad, if you want to be in contact that bad, send the money. Because you know that's the only way y'all going to talk. But if it's not that important to you, like me, it wouldn't be that important to me for you to keep begging me for my money. Going on about your life, partner.
Let me tell you what I gotta say about that.
Go ahead. You must be what's the sibling.
Put your glasses on.
No, I've had experience with this. Okay, let me say something.
As being the sibling. Got it.
Being used is not a good feeling.
It's
And
not.
this is simply what your sibling is doing. You were nice one time and you gave them money, and now they're making it a cycle. It clearly means they know that you are either kind-hearted or you're easy to take advantage of. The only way to bring this to a stop is to completely just stop giving the money, but that also unfortunately means that most likely that contact would end. So if you want the relationship to continue,
What do you do?
Come on.
keep giving him those 4 quarters.
I
But
ain't-
if you
Exactly.
want,
Is that not what
but
we
if
just
but
said?
if you want to stop being used like a piece of toilet paper, let him go.
Yeah.
But
He may
I
be
mean,
what they say, blood not thicker than water or something like that.
but you the one
It
seeking
is,
contact.
though.
You want contact. He hasn't hit you up, and you want to talk. So just send
I feel
that
like you're
money.
saying you, like this is me. This ain't me. This is whoever wrote the
Like
letter.
the letter is for you.
Well, it's for us as a unit.
Yeah.
Can I get Jelly opinion on this?
Okay, go
before
ahead.
Before we go a little deep dive in this to find out Blue's Clues who this is.
Yeah.
Jelly.
So, I mean, if I have it to give, I'll never give out more money than what I can't afford to lose.
Come on, preach.
And then secondly, I'm gonna test you every now and then. I'm gonna send you $1 on your Cash App and see if you send it back to me, because this is gonna be a 2-way street. So if you don't send me no money, $1 when I send it to you, I'm finna cut you off. You're not finna get no more money from me.
Oh, so she gonna reverse it. Now I'm
Yeah,
gonna start asking you
reverse
for money.
Uno,
You asking
like-
me, I'm gonna ask you. Now I need the holes
Somewhere
on.
in the
I got you.
Bible, it says, "Giving it shall be given unto you, pressed down, shaken together, running over." Right. So if nothing is being give to you, you don't need to give unto. Won't he do it?
I
Won't he
thought,
do it?
Oh,
Yes.
every day, all day.
I thought we weren't
That's
preaching.
not how
I
that
thought
saying
I
goes.
thought he was gonna continue with his.
His sermon, me
sermon,
too. I thought it was a sermon going
When
on.
he do it, he say all the time. Okay.
No, I'm gonna
I
say
can
every
tell
day,
that
all
the word ain't been nowhere in this part of the.
Oh wow.
Okay. But you know what, guys? We're going to move over to some entertainment topic. And, since the podcast has been on hiatus for the time, we have missed a couple hot topics here. So we're going to talk about Keke Palmer. Oh, yes. Let's talk about Keke Palmer.
Oh yeah.
Keke Palmer and her boyfriend, I believe his name is Darius. She went to a Usher concert, having a good time. She's a new mother, new body, built right,
I'm telling
got
you.
right, everything right.
That baby
And
blessed her.
Usher,
She look
he's an
good.
R&B
She looks
singer.
real good.
His goal is to make you feel something when you listen to that man's music. So Keke Palmer was feeling something, feeling a little love, a little joyful about herself. Unfortunately, her boyfriend, the father of her child, went on social media and said, "It's the outfit for me. You're a mother." Now, he got a lot of backlash from everybody, including the kitchen sink. that feels as though why would you ain't even married to this woman? But I want to get your guys' opinion on that. Let's start off over here on this side because I feel like you got some animosity. Jelly, how do you feel about this situation?
A, I don't think he was upset about the outfit. B, I know he seen the outfit before she left, so why you ain't say nothing ahead of time before she stepped foot out that door? C, Usher, shoot, I'll be fanned out too.
But let's play devil's advocate. She is in a relationship.
She is in a relationship, but tell me that females, when they go to concerts to see one of their like favorite celebrities, and if they say to them, what you finna do? Like, I'm not finna just disrespect my man, but at the same time, I'm finna like have fun.
So you don't feel like what she did was disrespectful to her boyfriend?
I don't think it was like disrespectful all the way. Okay. I think that she was a little flirtatious. I think because she's a celebrity and because she can have access to him if she really wanted to. Okay. So I think that the flirting was a bit over the top, but she was fanned out. You could tell she was fanned out.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to over here, Asia. How do you feel about that?
I feel like Kiki was just dead to the right. It was no wrong in my eyes. Okay. Like I said, I'm a lover. No, I'm just playing. But no, I just feel like she said, I know that he saw that outfit. I don't care, like somebody try to say, oh, what if she wasn't in the same city that they live in? She FaceTime. She looked like the type of person that's going to be like, hey, look what I got on. I'm going to a concert. So you already knew what was up with the outfit. And then it is more so about because she was hugging on Usher during the little live performance. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of agree with you what you said. She was being like extra flirtatious. She want to hit a little note, baby, and all that. But at the same time, I don't feel like she was doing anything wrong. I feel like she was just having fun. And then she bad. Look at her. That baby done filled up in all the right spots. You see what that baby did to her?
Right. This is a family show. Right, calm down. We're gonna go to the inhuman next.
I mean, I agree with all y'all. Like, I don't feel that she was wrong. He seen what she had on possibly before she left. I think his statement was more so of Usher's reaction. So, you know, the squinting.
The way he looked at her booty.
Yeah.
But he didn't add Usher. He didn't say anything to Usher.
I mean,
make it make sense.
That's pride.
That was insecurity.
So he would rather go after his mother of his child than Usher.
Yeah, that's the easy person to attack.
Yeah, but it was more so. It was more so also like, hey, you're a mom. Like, you shouldn't have been out there with this song, putting yourself in this.
You said what outfit was it? What outfit was it?
The one with her ass showing.
She had on.
No, he said it was a thong.
No, he said you're a mom.
Okay,
you're a mom. So she wouldn't have worn the outfit she had on, she probably wouldn't have gotten attention that she got from Usher. So he was like, "Yo, you're a mom." But hold on.
Let the chaos start.
The chaos. But I don't think she did anything wrong. And again, he probably had the opportunity to be like, "Hey, don't wear that." So yeah.
That girl could have been in the garbage bag and he would have got
mad. He would have said the same thing.
That's what I was going to say. It don't matter what you wore.
I think it had a lot to do that from what it feels, though, that maybe it had been a couple of issues before that happened because the way they handle each other's social media, like he done already wiped her off his social media completely. Allegedly.
It was Usher looking at her like swipe or no swiping.
Yeah, that's what happened. That could be any man. You know, if you have a girl, you can't help if another man.
But Usher is a performer.
You're supposed to be confident in your own stuff.
So he was performing.
Usher is a performer.
Was he performing?
Yes, he was.
So other than the singing part, everything else was a performance?
Yes, because he just did that to smile.
Yes, it was.
But I think it's also unfortunate with Darius. I think it may play on some insecurities of his as well because one of the biggest messages I want to get across, if you even felt that way, because that is your girlfriend, you have valid reasons to have a conversation, right? But you did it in the public eye, and then you double down,
right,
and be like, "Oh well, nowadays, men and she's my wife. You're not married to that girl. That is your baby mother. That is your girlfriend." And when he wrote his response back, it was more like, the generation now doesn't understand when you have a wife, you have a family, you're trying to protect them. First of all, that's not your wife. If you wanted to be a wife, you should have married her. You could have married her before then. The day before that, an hour ago, but you didn't do that. But so what you want is those old time ways where all the girls just wear nothing but dresses and they're all covered up, but you didn't want that. You wanted a baddie. There's a lot of girls out there that
Kiki
have
cheeks
that,
been out.
Yeah, there's a let me tell you, there's a lot of women out there that have ways where they just are fully clothed, right? They don't show any skin. He could have went out there and found that one, right? But he didn't want that one. He wanted a baddie. So now that you got a baddie, you can't handle that baddie energy. You see me?
No, but her cheeks been out before he
No,
got
that's
with her.
what I'm saying. I'm saying.
that was my head.
Well, he got
Okay.
he could have found somebody that was that conservative woman
Right.
that wanted to be covered up. But no,
Gotcha.
he wanted a fine, chocolate, melanin woman. And he got one who was successful and paid. Get with the
Right.
program, homeboy.
Facts.
Come on now.
Oh, he done got mad.
Everybody by the head. We can pray about that so much. I just did that, podcast crew. Anyway, okay. Next one. We haven't talked about Tory Lanez in a while. So we're just going to touch on that just a little bit here.
Skip me.
No, we finna talk about it. What? We finna talk about it. So, unfortunately, he was found guilty for the charges, allegedly. But there is time to be soon to, what's the word? Like, what are they going to do? Not book him, sentence him.
Yeah.
And, they want like 22 years on that man. So I want to know your opinion about that. Let's start at Jelly. Let's ease you on this one. Let's get off with Jelly and see. Do you believe that Tory Lanez should get 22 years of time in jail? If you don't believe that, how long do you think he should get? Jelly?
I like Tory Lanez. I don't want him to get 22
No
years.
time.
I want him to come home.
You want him to come on? Why?
Cause I really don't even. They don't even really have no real evidence on him.
Allegedly. Keep going. See this on YouTube. We gotta say allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. So I don't know. I don't see no hardcore like facts or evidence allegedly to even make him guilty. So bring that man home.
So you don't agree with him being guilty at all?
No, cause yeah, I can't really say too much on that, but I want him home. That's all I know. Free Tory.
Inhuman?
I think he should go down. No, I'm just playing. So
Oh,
listen. So I mean, with what happened and what they're saying happened, I just feel like he should get the sentencing that other people get. Like, I think somebody choked somebody out in the subway. They got like 3 years or something like that. Like, I don't think he should do 22 years. Like, nobody died. Nobody got shot.
Okay, don't be scared to say it with your chest. Y'all sinking in on this topic. But okay, Asia, you gonna give your opinion?
It was just so dragged out for so long. Like, damn, I thought he'd been sentenced and it was over with. To be honest with you, that's why I really ain't got no opinion on it. But I do stand with Jelly. Free Tory. I mean, she's still hopping up, dancing around. Shit, is she all right?
That foot wasn't messed up.
It was not. Like, she's fine. It's been a whole 2 years since that's been going on. She good.
She was twerking not too long after
She
the
sure
fact.
was
2
on her
days
tippy toes
later.
using her Megan knees. She good.
Okay.
Turn up.
So my opinion on this, I think, because the people that if I'm not my stick, I don't know everything. So everything's allegedly. I don't know everything I'm gonna say is correct, but I do know it was the state or the county was the one that did the investigation. It wasn't really Megan. Megan didn't do that. She was just being a witness, and I think the state or the county was the one that decided to prosecute.
Megan did that because she could have dropped those charges. That's what Megan could have did, but she didn't.
You can still drop charges, but the state can still pick it up regardless.
That's true.
Yeah,
it was
they
the state
can,
that
but
picked it up.
So she
let
never
me-
went down there and dropped them.
Let
though.
me give my opinion. Let me finish now, right? So they did the investigation. The verdict came back guilty, right?
He's so Megan.
So we know
Look
that
at him.
at this time that the man in a court of law he is found guilty.
They
Look
made
at
a
him.
mistake.
So can I
They-
finish my
keep
statement?
going.
Now to let
Keep-
y'all talk.
He a Megan
So
fan. Let him get it
I
out.
do believe it is appropriate that he may be sentenced some time. Now, do I think 22 years of somebody's life is a long time? Absolutely. Do I think that the time he has served is probably good
2
enough?
years is a long time.
Probably so.
Why is
But
there
once
a
again,
problem?
I stay with my black melanin sister.
Oh, child, I stand by my black kings. Kings, I'm with you, Free Tory.
Okay. Listen, I want get ready for a podcast. Listen, I want to let you know that we do not condone any violence on this show or anything of a court of law. That's just how we is. Okay, just want to say that. That was that. Well, okay, let's talk about something a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit more calm. Let's talk about people going down in the water in a submarine made out of Play-Doh and crayon. So allegedly, wait, wasn't really made. I don't know if it was made out of crayon or plastic or something, but it wasn't made out the right material to get them where they need to go.
They went down in the video game, man.
Okay, Grand Theft Auto or something. Okay, okay. So a while back, unfortunately, we lost 5 people due to a submarine that exploded allegedly in the water because they wanted to visit the Titanic, like they couldn't watch the damn movie.
Hold on.
That stuff
Not exploded, imploded.
Yeah, imploded.
Yeah, it's the difference.
Go ahead and break that down,
sir. If the word is the word,
oh, somebody go ahead and break that down.
it's going to still be what it is, right? Okay, so I have a question for you. How do you feel about these people? You know, a lot of people are giving them a hard time and feel like, you know, the way they died is their fault because they decided to do that with a game controller and the Xbox and the P3 and they with no food, no water, but they was in water. How do you feel about that story?
When I seen the duck hunt controller, I realized they had a problem. It was a man down situation.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, like
it is their fault.
Yeah,
it is.
These people passed away. Like, they should have some
on their own dime. Ain't that
That's $1 million. $1 million. $250,000 and 4 people. Did 4 people pay that much?
I believe it's like it was 5 in total.
Literally died on their own dime.
But
Shame.
yeah, I mean it's definitely their fault. But if you ask me, I don't think they was really on that submarine. But you know it is.
We ain't gonna get into that. They ain't ready for that.
We don't want no
y'all a little ready on this get ready, but y'all ain't ready.
We want no conspiracy. Okay.
Yeah, y'all ain't that ready. Told you they ain't that ready.
It's definitely.
But I'd rather have them have imploded than be like trapped down there, like just counting down the time. Like I think that would have been a horrible death. So just the fact that they imploded just means that it was quick. So
we don't know that they probably was down there for like 3 days for that thing decided to give out.
I mean, according to the news, it took it like 3 days to implode, which doesn't kind of make sense. I'm a 10 for a hat type of guy, but no conspiracy theories here.
I want to say I think it's definitely unfortunate that we lost lives.
Sure.
In that submarine. My prayers are truly out to the family. It is unfortunate altogether. I think that people have to, these billionaires or these rich people have to realize that we know you got the money to do something, but if you got the money to do it, why not just get a real one? Like ask the Navy to borrow one of their submarines or rent it out for like the weekend, like you do the theater. Maybe they, $10 or something like that. You feel me? But you want to make a submarine with Play-Doh and glue, allegedly, and then go down there and unfortunately lose your lives.
I mean, this was probably a good learning experience, though, for whoever wants to go down
it's
there.
It's a learning experience for us.
Yeah, I mean, I personally would never do that junk. But
it ain't gonna learn it. I ain't learning nothing from it.
Yeah, I can't really swim that way anyway. I'm not getting on board anyway.
Right.
I mean, but
they're gonna have new things. I think they said like in May of next year they're going
cool?
to.
It's cool. Net Geo gonna make a series out of it. It's cool.
Who's gonna make? Okay.
I thought you said about getting a submarine was cool.
I mean, that's cool too. Just not glue sticks, Play-Doh, Zephyr Hill water bottles.
They're gonna have some new laws that come into effect. So
you the one who can't swim.
Yeah, I almost drowned when I was a kid. My mom had to save my life. But I took swimming lessons. I can swim now.
Oh, I still can't swim.
Which is
not getting in there.
Next topic. Unfortunately, a while ago we heard this story about the mom and the son. Unfortunately, there was a situation where there was an argument that took place, and unfortunately, this man decided to hit this woman, like trying to knock the Mario coins out of her head, which was crazy to me. And then they said that. No, I'm being serious. That's legitimately what happened.
I just thought of Sonic,
which is unfortunate.
All the rings.
And then her son came in the establishment, saw his mother being attacked, and unfortunately ended the man's life. How do we feel about that story? It is a tough story all around.
It's not though.
It's not.
It's not tough at all.
It is a tough. It is a sad story.
It's
a sad story that the young man had to kill somebody. I mean, that's a traumatic situation to see your mother getting beat and then also having to pull a gun on somebody and kill them. That has to be traumatic.
But like Asia said earlier, it was on the guy's own dime. I mean,
they said he walked in there for a Philly, and walked out with his wings.
Yeah.
Wings? I don't know if he got them angels wings. He must have mean.
I mean,
He may have got some horns.
But
I don't know. But
I don't think that the son's actions were wrong though.
I don't think he traumatized either. I think he felt like I was protecting my mom. I did what I had to do, and that's that. I don't think he traumatized.
I think he was playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, like that boy ain't traumatized. He came in there ready. Because first of all, why you even got a gun and you're 14?
Well, no, his mother is licensed to carry. She had the gun.
Oh, she handed it over because she knew her son could shoot.
No, allegedly, no.
Allegedly, she supposedly said that told him to go get the gun out the car. I mean,
I would have did the same thing because she probably was gonna do it, but the son was like, you know what, Mom, I got it. I'm gonna shoot him. Go ahead.
Now, the person that lost his life in that situation, he did leave behind 2 little girls. How do we feel about that?
That he wasn't thinking about when he hit that lady.
Okay.
Yeah, he was hitting her hard.
Yeah, he was hitting her really hard.
I mean, he tried to prove a point, and I think his whole manually dominance was striking when he didn't knock the lady out. Like, because he told her, "You keep talking, I'm gonna knock you out." Like, it's crazy that he couldn't control himself, and he decided to put like hands on the lady. The lady wasn't showing any type of aggression or anything like that. So I think the guy got what he deserved. It's unfortunate that he left kids behind, but at the end of the day, you are taught don't put your hands on people.
Mm-hmm. And he has a history of domestic violence. Anyways.
Oh, really? Oh, he was going down anyway.
I don't know what to say to that, but it is like you said. It is definitely. It's just I don't understand. You like it's okay to argue with people, but at a certain point, a certain age, you gotta walk away. Let it
yes, yes, and that's something that
I bet
people
what
still don't have
what you
yet.
were arguing with that lady with anyway had to be pointless. You guys are in the restaurant. It's about some food, some money, the wait time. Maybe she was talking to some stuff like that. You could still be on this earth, but you want to play dumb.
And wasn't he trying to show out in front of somebody? Like he had his girlfriend or somebody there, and they was laughing.
Well, he tried to show out and got showed.
I mean,
No,
but it goes back to people who feel that they have some type of authority or entitlement to do whatever they want their self to do, and there's no type of repercussion behind it. So again, he got what he got.
Okay. Next one. This is going to remain in the entertainment. So Megan Good friends are questioning her decision with Jonathan Major. Jonathan Major, unfortunately, is the gentleman that is being accused allegedly of abuse with different partners. He's an actor. He's actually was on the up and rise until this situation happened when they said that he hit his girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend. After that situation happened, Jonathan Major is still going through the court battle, but Megan Good is the definition of I'm gonna stick beside him. So she's decided to come with him to the court, all dressed up and suited up, and her friends are not questioning her on that, and people are questioning her on that because it's still he's being accused of domestic violence. She's standing right beside him. Alfonso, how do you feel about that? Do you think she should just let him go, or she should stay beside him, man?
No, she should stick beside him. I mean, I feel like they're trying to build Cosby as honestly speaking. Like, show us the film and video of him beating on y'all. Like, for real. Like,
there's not going to always be video for domestic
violence. Yeah, but
it
got to be some type of proof. Like, the person done told somebody. You don't send a text message somewhere. You don't show pictures to somebody that somebody done whoop your ass. Like, come on, like, where they at? Like, for real. Like, how you let 2, 4, 5 years go past and now you want to all of a sudden jump on the bandwagon of somebody else?
Let me get on your ass. About
that. Come on, turn up. Turn up. Glasses. Come on.
I'm
gonna say
for real. Some people do wait. Some people don't feel comfortable being the first person to stand up and be like, okay, this happened to me. Once they sometimes hear somebody else's story, it may give them the courage to be like, okay, now that somebody else did it, I don't feel like I'm alone. Because sometimes if you feel like this is experience that only I shared, people are not going to. He's an actor. This is a regular girl. She probably thought that nobody's going to believe me. He's Jonathan Majors. So he hasn't been found guilty. So I do feel as though there's no problem with Megan Good still sticking beside that man. That man has not been found guilty. They're still going to the court battle. But if that man does be found guilty and you decide to stand by this man, you know that he has hit women, you being a woman yourself, and you always talking about black empowerment and black women empowerment, you got to make a decision to either let him go or because that's going to ruin your reputation. That's how I just feel.
I don't see it ruining her reputation.
If she stays with him?
Yeah, I don't see it. I mean,
she's a black woman that preaches about black empowerment.
He's black,
and black women.
Right.
He's black. Though,
yeah, but I'm saying she's a black woman that speaks about black women empowerment.
So
right?
hold on.
So she tells black women to believe in yourself.
Hold on.
And stuff like that.
Hold on, but it comes down to it comes down to if him and her are playing Street Fighter in the house. Like that's what it comes down to. If he ain't put his hands on her, then the other stories are moot. Like
I get exactly where you're coming from. I'm gonna jump in because I just feel that she should stick beside her man because what he's doing with them, maybe he hasn't done to her. You know what I'm saying? I've been a part of domestic violence, and I feel like I told my abuser, maybe you will find another woman that don't bring this side out of you to make you feel like you got to put your hands on someone. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that she should stick beside him because clearly she ain't going through nothing. She's sticking beside him, or she's silently getting beat. But I ain't even going to lie, just to throw this in there, I just seen who that was. Before the conversation started, didn't really know his face. He give me abuser.
Allegedly, we do not confirm.
Abuser. No, he gives
that
me an alleged
podcast
abuser.
Season 5 New Era. We don't know nothing about that. That man is a man of God, and so
he might be treating her different than he treated the women from his past.
Jelly,
and that's what makes her want to stick beside him.
What's your opinion about this?
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with her sticking by him. Okay. So none of us really know what happened. Right. So I'm not going to judge the man. Like, unless there's some like proof in my face saying this is that. Wait.
I'm talking about the chaotic man over here. I was trying to point this way, but it just was that way. I meant this way. These glasses.
He thought he had this one in the bag, and we was all going to be like, leave him.
No, that's not even. Did you hear what I said? That's not what I said.
I don't think we were listening.
I don't think so either. Because I swear it was given that you wanted her to.
My statement was that the man has not been found guilty.
So but she's for women empowerment.
But I also said if he's found guilty, her being a woman empowerment and telling black women to believe in themselves and put value to yourself, then I believe she has to make a decision to either stay or move on. That's what I said.
So you're wishy-washy.
Okay, but you wishy-washy. And then my whole thing is...
I can be wishy-washy all I want. It can be washy and dry.
You're right, too.
Yeah, your ass playing both sides of the fence.
But I'm pretty sure in her empowerment, she's saying be with a black king. She's also throwing that in there.
Speaking about black king, let's talk about Michael Jordan, okay? Michael Jordan has a son.
I heard about this.
Yeah, Michael Jordan has a son who was dating this lady named Larsa. Larsa, she is on The Real Housewives of Miami. But the thing that's different about her is that she was married to Scottie Pippen, who was Michael Jordan's enemy. Now, she was married to this man for years, had like 4 or 5 children with this man. And now she's dating Michael Jordan's son.
Cougar goals.
Now, TMZ did report they were like doing something, and then one of the paparazzi said, "Do you support your husband dating Larsa?" He was like, "No." He yelled it twice. How do you feel about this whole story? Do you feel like Larsa's wrong? Do you feel like his son is wrong?
No, I feel like they're grown and they're doing what they want to do, and that's just what it is. Scotty, you're not with her anymore. Move on. And then furthermore, social media critics, he could have been dating somebody his age. They would have still had something to say. Do you feel it's right? Your son's dating this woman? Like, who cares?
But I feel like it's more than that. It's the person that you know that Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan do not get along. They like enemies.
Well, guess what? My son just fucked your wife. I mean, that's a score in my book. You winning. My son had to hit your wife. I ain't even have to do nothing.
Listen, you need prayers of healing that we don't
I'm
got the time nor the equipment or the holy water to get you together here with that at all. But
it's none of my business.
I need your opinion though.
I ain't got one.
I need your opinion though.
I mean, she ain't with Scotty no more. Michael Jordan's son is a grown man, so his father input really doesn't mean anything. Like, but
where do you think he's getting his money from though?
From whatever he's doing. I mean, if his dad, his daddy.
His daddy. Because
hold on.
Listen,
hold on.
I'm a fake journalist. I know these things.
You talking about I'm a fake journalist?
I do research and everything on these topics before I put them on the list.
His dad just had to sell his team. We don't know where he get this money from.
His dad is rich. So what if he had to sell the team? You used to walk. You right. You got a whole house full of Jordans. So, Closey, he occupies space in your house.
Hold on, but it ain't.
Shoes
it wasn't that support. It wasn't that support.
You like the man ain't got no money because he sold his team.
It wasn't that support of Jordan.
No. You bought the shoes. It don't matter if it was support in it. It
It's
could be
because
directly
they're
or
Nikes.
indirectly.
They're Nikes.
You
They're
still
Nikes.
supported Michael Jordan in his
They're
career. You paid for his
Nikes.
bill,
They're
his food,
Nikes.
his lunch, child
They're
support. You did all that.
I did.
crying.
Not because the man
I
done
did.
that sold his team. He posed.
I did.
I mean, so
Yep.
so the
Let's see what
daddy,
Jelly got to
so
say.
the daddy has say so over who his son can date.
I don't believe that his father should have say so. I do think it
here you
is.
go
a
playing
little
both
bit-
sides of the fence again.
It's a more compass when you know that your father does not get along with this man, and you decided to date this man's mother of his child. They got 5 kids together.
I
And out
wouldn't
of
think I'm
all the
making
women,
my
hold on,
father
out of
proud.
all the women in the world, you decided to date your enemy's ex-wife. They
Yeah.
got 5 kids together.
I'm just nosy. I want to know like how it popped off. Like,
Yeah, that's a little odd. That just happened. That's weird. Come on,
It's not.
y'all see him act
It's
like
life.
that's normal.
It is. It's life.
I mean,
That's
it do happen a lot.
that's the demonic spirit they be having on themselves.
Girl, ain't nobody got no demonic spirit. I can see if she was having an affair, they were having an affair. She's not even married to him no more. How is that demonic?
She loved that man for 23 plus years.
It
Had
doesn't
5
matter.
kids for that man.
Doesn't
You
matter.
decide the person who I'm going to be in a relationship with is my
And guess what?
enemy's
They're not
son.
even friends. They're enemies. They're not friends.
Who are enemy? Their husband. No, Scottie Pippen and Larsa, they get along. You
No, I'm talking
Michael
about
Jordan?
Michael Jordan. They're like the son. If it's my dad enemy, it's my enemy
Right.
too. So it's not like he's
Well, the
breaking
public
a
agrees with
friendship
my
code.
opinion.
Damn, you in the public.
We don't. Hold on. The viewers of the Get Ready for a Podcast, we love. So I don't know what she talking about. People pray for my girl Asia. we trying to build a platform right here.
Oh,
What
okay,
got
I'm sorry.
going on?
You can
Apologize
say
to
one
the
or two
nation.
curse words.
She's sorry, y'all. She love y'all. I can't believe I brought you on my show.
One or two.
Next one. Are you guys fans of the Zeus Network? Are we fans of the Zeus Network?
I'm not.
I don't really watch it.
I don't really watch it. I'm not into it. Like
Do you
that.
feel like the Zeus Network
Yes.
is harming the black community?
Not harming it? I ain't even gonna lie. It ain't harming it because everybody gonna do what they want to do anyway. I do feel like they can have something on there motivational. Not every single show on there is drama.
I feel like you should just call it the Krishan Light Network, basically.
No, because Black China, she changed her life in her show on that network. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a good thing. She was one out of all the thousands of shows on there that ain't doing shit, stuff. But I don't feel like that's like saying rap music is poisoning the community.
But it is.
I'm about to say kind of.
That was a bad
That's
analogy.
what I'm saying. No, it wasn't a bad analogy
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, we all are in control of what we listen to, what we watch. We're in control of that. Once everybody start putting the blame on other people about what you're in control of for you and your people, then we wouldn't have a problem.
I mean, but some people
You're-
don't
you're-
have the mind though. Like,
And that's their own fault. Again, it rounds back to you.
What do you feel about Alfonso? Do you feel like the Zeus Network is hurting the black community?
I mean, anything that portrays black people full of drama and just shit, yeah, I feel like it's hurting the black people. Like, honestly speaking, like everything that you see, like when it comes to like the minorities, black, brown culture is always like ass shaking, drugs, drinking, like. So I think so. Like we have to get away from that. When you look at other people, culture and stuff like that, you don't see that stuff going on TV
Because they
or
don't
anything.
they don't put it out there, but they're definitely doing it. I just want to let y'all know too that y'all know most of the supporters behind this stuff is white. Like rap music, shot through the roof. This is a lot of white people listen to that.
Caucasians?
Oh, I can't say white.
We want you to be more. We know this is a new era.
Well, okay.
And I
Caucasian
thank you so much.
are
for being
running
here.
the bill up on the rap scene. Okay, they're running the bill up on the Zeus Network. Cause let's be honest, we ain't really paying for that shit. Like, so you got to think about who really putting the money behind it to keep it going.
I feel as though if this generation, if the past generations can survive Flavor of Love, the Bad Girls Club, the Zeus Network is no different. I feel like it's entertainment. You always have an option not to watch it. So if you are people that have issues that you think is bringing down the black community, just stop watching it. Watch something else. There's 100 shows that you can watch, 100 movies, Netflix, Hulu, all that stuff. Watch one of that. Okay, let the people have their fun and enjoy what they want to enjoy.
And do what they want to do.
Okay, Jolie, how do you feel about that?
I mean, everybody basically said how I felt. It's the Krishan Network.
This is all she know right now.
That's all I know. I don't watch it.
Okay, another topic. Gabrielle Union says she wants to split everything 50-50 with Dwayne Wade. Of course, Dwayne Wade came back and said, they don't really split everything 50-50 and stuff like that, but that's what she said she wanted, allegedly, right? How do you guys feel? Do you think it's appropriate for celebrities or just people in general to split everything 50-50?
I don't see nothing wrong with 50-50.
Okay.
I'm a 50-50 type of girl.
Okay.
I don't need you taking care of me. I don't need you to think that you got more say. It's a control thing for me. And I'm big on pride, too. I probably should have been a man. I don't know. But I just feel like if we going 50-50, we have equal say. Because sometimes people can get a little beside themselves, man or woman. Whoever paying 100% of everything, they can tend to get a little bit of beside themselves, thinking that they got more say than the other person because I'm the one doing this. I'm the one. But if we equally hashing this thing out, everything's equal. It's no way you can even feel that you got more say than me than in anything. I don't feel like being taken care of. I'm not
Jelly. What is that?
I don't want to be taken care of. I'm not a child.
I mean, if my man wants me to be submissive and play my wifely part,
You can do that and take care of yourself at the same time.
No. I'm not saying that he got to pay 100% of the bills, but I'm saying like they say he's like he got like 4 times her net worth or whatever. So tell me how that makes sense. Like for me to pay 50% and I'm struggling and I'm worried about how we gonna eat and stuff like that. But you make like 4 times the amount of me. I don't feel like that's an equal
contributor.
split.
She wants to be a contributor to her household.
I mean, I don't think. Here's the thing. I mean, Dwayne Wade's unfortunately he's retired, right? And his money is probably coming from pension and stuff like that. But those athletes, they money can run out. But she's an actor; she could probably continue to work more than him. I don't think there's nothing wrong with those celebrities. They got a lot of money. So if you want to split it 50-50, split it 50-50. Even in the real world, like you said, I don't feel nothing's wrong with splitting it 50-50.
But she sounds like she's struggling trying to keep up with her 50%.
Oh, I didn't hear the interview. Did she sound like that?
No, I'm just saying. In her thing, she's like, like I don't know how we're gonna eat. Like she's stressed out. She is stressed out.
I mean, she did say she take care of her family and stuff like that. So I would be stressed out too. I mean, just work hard to get another job.
No, not even. Wait. You my man. You can pick up where I'm slacking off at. Like I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try
to say
to.
Vice versa. I'm waiting for the vice versa.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's vice versa with me.
I'm gonna try.
It's not giving vice versa over here. It's not giving vice versa over here.
There's no.
My girl Jenny like, no, my man got to keep it together.
Yeah.
Be the man of the house.
No.
There's no equality there.
I will help. I'll pick up his slack too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you make 4 times the amount of me and I can't contribute 50%, like be understanding about that. Wait, y'all don't see no problem with that?
So I agree with you. Like,
I
think
picking up slack part.
Yeah, I think it's more so based
if you're saying
on
that. Yeah, if the other person is like, if I'm struggling, like maybe I just lost my job or my money, my pay raise and something like that. I understand you saying that. Go ahead and pick up the other slack.
As a man, you're supposed to be a provider.
Yeah,
hold on now.
You do.
Hold on now.
Okay.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
My boy, human. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't wait to hear his beat.
So I mean, I agree with Jelly, but I think it more so comes down to where the two people are at financially. Some people are able to do 50-50. Some people are able to, or males are able to just take care of everything. But I feel that if you are building something until you get to that point financially where that person can assume 100% of the finances, then you would just simply work together. But also, too, like most of the people portraying on social media, like, no, the woman shouldn't pay anything or whatever. When they go through a divorce, you hear them crying on social media. Like, come on, you didn't want them paying 50% initially, but you're mad when they take 50% of what you got. So, like, I mean, I don't know. 50% is okay.
And
but
let's
if
be
you're
clear,
able,
I'm not saying that the man got to pay 100%. I will contribute. I pay the utilities. I'm taking care of the
She
household
said he's more like
stuff.
75. She's
It's giving very much. It's giving 90-10%.
No.
I support you 100%, Jelly, in that.
Y'all some
Listen,
haters.
I support you. Jelly, stand in it. You want your man to be the man to take care of the house. Just say it with your chest,
Because
man.
my man finna take care of me.
Exactly. 95 What's the rest of that? 5.
And I'm gonna take care of him.
I'm gonna take care of
telling
my
you.
man. He gonna take care of me.
Right.
Like it's 50-50 to me. It's 50-50 all around the board. You got to talk about when you coming into the house and you doing. Because if I'm working and we paying 50-50, we both coming in, we both cleaning up, we both cooking. You know what I'm saying? We both making sure we got time with these kids and doing what we got to do for these kids. Like that's the 50-50 that I'm going for.
Okay.
So question, like, would y'all be stressed out if the man was paying like 100% and he was never home, and y'all were doing everything, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids?
And that's what I'm not gonna do.
I would definitely feel some kind of way if he was.
And that's what I'm not gonna do.
I'm not saying I'm trying to like just sit on my ass and be home and not do nothing.
Well, no, you're
Like,
not sitting on your ass because housewives, they do a lot of work.
No, but I still want to have a job. I still want to make some money. I don't want to come begging you for $20 so I can go get some from the store. Like, no, I want to make my own money too. But
you want to keep it. I got you, girl.
no,
Say
that's
it.
not what I'm saying.
She be like, my money is my money, but your money is mine too.
No, because all our money's going to go in the same bank account.
We're going to do a quick segment before we wrap everything up here. We call this random questions that we finna just, end it off with a little icebreaker. Or no, endbreaker. Not really an icebreaker. Icebreakers when you started. Endbreakers when you end at the end. You feel me?
I feel you.
Okay, question for y'all. How many holes does a straw got?
2.
1.
2.
Because it's one long hole down the middle.
Yeah,
That's
like
not
Because
how
it got
that
two
works.
ends. Just because it got 2 ends to it.
That's not how
It's
science
2
works.
holes.
That's not how science
There's
works.
2 entranceways. That makes it 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, the way my brain was working, all I seen was 1.
yeah, like I'm thinking
One
like
long
when you
hole.
look through a scope.
I feel like the Hillsborough County
It failed me.
school
It
system
did.
failed somebody.
It
So
failed me.
so if you close the other hole, can you see out of it?
No. But it makes sense. Right. It makes sense. I got it now.
Let's go to
But
the
I'm
next
just saying.
question. Okay,
All right.
you got to put these in order, right? Waffle, pancakes, or French toast. Put them in order.
Oh, my order, my specific order, it's gonna be waffles. It's gonna be in that order: waffles, pancakes, then French toast.
Okay. What about you?
Waffles, French toast, and pancakes.
What about you, Jelly?
French toast.
Okay. She can't wait to be different.
Waffles and then pancakes.
Mine is going to be waffle, French toast, pancakes. What's the worst fruit juice you done had? Anything with
I'm gonna tell you what the worst fruit juice I ever had:
Pomegranate.
raw cranberry juice. I ain't talking about the cocktail. I'm talking about the real deal cranberry juice. Y'all ain't never had no real deal cranberry.
Maybe I
Cranberry
haven't.
juice.
Maybe I haven't.
It's
I've always had the
amazing.
cocktail.
No, you always had the cocktail. That's why. See, you ain't tasted
I
that
like the
real deal
cocktail.
whole food, 100% cranberry. Ain't no in it. I'm just playing.
need
That's
like some type
that's
of
it.
help.
That's it.
Did you say she need help?
Yeah, she need prayer. This is a family show.
Yeah. I have to say jackfruit.
Okay.
Yeah, like the
You know
smell.
what? Jackfruit is disgusting.
Yeah, it
Ugh.
ain't hitting on nothing.
What about you, Jelly?
I like everything.
Like all
But that
juices.
jackfruit is
Yeah,
nasty.
she
Just
talking about
remind me.
Okay, what's a superstition you believe in?
Don't put the purse on the floor. You're going to be broke.
Don't split the pole. If you split the pole, I'm like literally trying to yank you. I hate that.
Don't sweep my feet because I want to get married. All right.
If my hands start itching, somebody talking about me. No, money coming. It's one of that. It's what when you
the
smell-
money coming, so you know you don't got that superstition.
on my show. We gonna go ahead and skip her. Inhuman.
Don't split the pole. That's the only one I got.
Which is better, tap water or bottled water?
Bottled.
I'm from.
from
But I grew up on tap. Let's not get confused. But
Yeah,
you know,
but I feel like
got
today
grown
tap
and
water is not the same.
It ain't.
Bottled water not the same either.
It's not
It's a
unless you're
little
drinking the right
filtered.
No, it's
kind.
not.
My
Or-
friend them turned me on to the right one that y'all supposed to be drinking. That's why you ain't got the right
Why
one.
why you ain't share it?
I'm finna share it right now. It's called Essentia. Actually, go invest in the stock because they're booming. You see that?
turn
I
up.
flew out of the gym for him.
Turn up.
You guys, this has been an amazing episode of the Get Ready For It podcast, season 5. Once again, I cannot wait for you guys to be able to see everything that we have in store for you guys. Becoming bigger, better. Make sure you guys realize that we are stepping in the green. Make sure you follow us at our podcast page at ready4_1. Make sure you follow myself at amazingIam_. Inhuman, where can the people find you at on social media?
Inhuman_23. Get ready for it.
Oh, me. Oh, okay. Oh, you could go ahead and find me on Instagram, 2 underscores, and that's free wide.
In that business page?
Oh, that business page that I'm trying to get out of, but I will go ahead and throw it out there. It's at Third Eye Cleaning LLC.
All right. Jelly, what can the people find?
Y'all can find me on Instagram, JellyBelly603, just the way it sounds.
And Jelly, since you know me and you gonna be in this thing for season 5 a lot of this time, what can you tell the people they could expect this season from us? What can you expect?
Just, fun, creative, laughs, just, something new, something fresh.
Something new era. Once again, it's your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live in the color. Bring that also amazing touch. Get ready for it. And we out.